G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio, the most GM8 most rockets wins event. So this is hours 8 to 9. So this is coming up to 2 AM at the end of this stream. So not only am I getting tired, very, very tired, lag is actually really starting to bother me. So far I've been playing mostly with low lag, but I did notice when rewatching this footage, lag is really starting to affect my gameplay, and without personal robots, it's actually really, really difficult to overcome that. I did finally get a power armor during this event, a proper power armor, not the little module armors we've been surviving with, but a proper power armor. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch up with you at the end. Who made the module build? Good question. Nico made it. He said, what do we need to get things moving along? And I said, we could really do with A. And he's like, good, I'll do it. No problem. Which I'd love to hear. Copper 2's being battled. Small bite is killing off everything. And of course I just went flying straight past it on a train. What's those coal trains? Whoa, shit. Do not drive cars, JD.
I went for 484, like the rest.
Sure, done. Me in a car on a multiplayer server with this sort of latency. Oh, this is going to be so horrible. I'm fine as long as I can drive via minimap. Latency is better at 3 AM. It's 12:30, and not really. Not really. Australia to the US is really bad. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the forest one tree at a time. I parked somebody's car there. No, run up in the car would not have helped. The answer was, I should have fixed the copper outpost, gotten the copper train, come back here, and I would have got here faster than had I got in the stupid car. Why is that not set? Bigger and better shields. I want me 2 of them. I'd like me some legs, but they seem not to be building.
Yeah, shortage of batteries. There's someone's put prioritization on it for ages.
And we're requesting wood into a wood storage. Why we do that? Just request it to be burnt. Auto trash. All the yellow crap. That was a very bad idea. No, it's not a bad idea, but like literally, go get one of the smelter, one of the steam engine builds, whack it down, and say, "Hey, you burn everything." Rail tracks? I am not leaving home base until I walk out of here with a frigging power armor. I don't care if I've got power for it, I just need the armor. I need the armor and I need the bots. So no, Dozer, I can't help. It's got critical now. That iron chest. You need power armor? Yes, I need power armor. I need a power armor Mark II. Because this piece of crap that I've been walking around with is useless. I only got one. I've almost finished it. Oh, thanks, Commotion Socks. That'd be awesome. I was just going to stand here and wait until this chest had all the bits in it and that chest had all the bits in it, and I was just going to walk off with my armor and, yeah, sit in the corner. No, I actually need to get this done. So we needed plastic and acid. 1 legs, 1 Mark II, and 1 reactor. Dude, I will settle for a legs, an armor, and a reactor. I have 2 batteries on me. I have 1 lot of legs, and I have 1 lot of robots. And dead set, that's enough. That's enough to get me started and mobile. I'm gonna bring. Where are you? Coming to me. Oil. Is this supposed to have no power? What is this? We really need to define what this is. Or a location for you on the map. Stone brick. That stone brick. No, it means somebody has ripped up half the build and they haven't ripped up the other half of the build. And it can really all be trashed now and taken back home. Do we really need that much concrete? Robots can build stuff. Chat, can you stop talking about food? I keep looking at chat and I keep saying, you know, bacon and salad. And by the way, the only time you should have salad is it comes like once on that regular meal you have. It's called a hamburger, and they put salad on it to take away from your meat patty. You should just stick to the meat patty and ignore the salad. But sure, with pizza, sure. Actually, I don't know about hamburger with pizza. Bacon with pizza, sure, but maybe not hamburger. But yeah, guys, it's rude. Salad with bacon bits before steak. I have 2 pounds of local ground beef in my freezer. Dude, I have pre-made, homemade hamburgers. And Jana has train.
Rip.
Yeah. And once again... Oh, there's no coal. So home base has no coal, which means no plastic. And coal is dead because coal is just dead. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, no. There's lots of train deaths already. Actually, is there? I'm sure we've already lost people to trains.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
It's the way they sneak up on you.
Yeah. Like, at high speeds with
They just don't
alarms.
sound their horns. They're not safe.
Dude, even if they sounded their horn, I'm pretty sure we'd still lose players left, right, and center. All you hear is... Okay, okay, so I need plastic and acid. Oh, that's easy. Acid's right there. Let's do acid, say here.
What's happening with reds?
Plastic.
Plastic. Yeah. Okay.
You can ask the next logical question. What's happening with plastic?
Yeah. No, we'll leave it at that.
Okay. Because like the next answer is coal, and what's happening with coal is, I said it'd be a problem shortly a while back, and yeah, nobody fixed it.
Oh, I only just came back.
Whoa.
In fairness, the coal drop station's been built. I mean, there's no train going to it on a track, but...
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Oh, cool.
Do you need shields? No, I don't need shields. I'm just going to avoid the biters entirely. And if I got enough legs, I can run away fast enough.
That's one way to roll.
It works. It works.
Man, these are fucking long trains.
No. They're really, really not. I dead set. The difference between a 1-4 hitting you and a 4-8-4 hitting you is none. You're still dead either way.
Yeah, no, it's more the junctions.
That doesn't make any difference to the junctions.
I'm just not used to it.
Does spacing. You have to leave like a screen gap between each junction.
Yeah, you should. You should to avoid deadlocks, but it's like it's a should case. Like if you don't, you might get a deadlock. You also might not get a deadlock, or might eventually at some stage, at some time, get a deadlock, but it's not guaranteed.
Problem is, if a server's running 24/7 and someone wanders away, and there is one, it will sit there for however long.
It will. It will. Yeah, you take the good with the bad. Right at the moment, I take. Give me trains, you stupid map.
Why is there a point on the map that says JD needed?
I had an incident with a biter. handcrafting brain circuits. This is sad. No, I literally just want a power armor with decent robots so I can go outposts. And I will just outpost.
Yeah,
I'll demand
I'm
somebody else send me trains. And I will literally just find a station that I can just blueprint and be done with it. We are now making rocket fuel, correct? Why is there none
Yes,
here?
we are.
Is somebody shipping all the
Everything
rocket
stopped
fuel?
because of no coal.
No, but rocket fuel shouldn't stop.
Well, there's tons of rocket fuel. You just no requester chests.
No, there's one request chest that's requesting 400. That's then feeding onto a belt that's full of rocket fuel. Okay, bots. I need request chests. Why is blue
Coal
circuits dead?
commotion. Coal.
Yeah, it's not. It's red circuits, which is plastic, which is coal. Make coal go faster, because we're burning the very, very last of it right now. And then you got to hope the base can run on 150 watts worth of solar. Patience is key throughout this game. No, it's not. Run faster. Run faster.
Well, should we stitch this? Change the smelters onto solid fuel, and then we can use the coal from the north. How do you feel about solid fuel and smelters?
Oh man, I'll run rocket fuel if we've got it. And the answer is we've got it. We're backed up on everything, which is not technically possible, but somebody changed the ratios. So sure. Run the whole thing on solid fuel, or yeah, solid fuel is better fuel efficiency than rocket fuel. Yeah, run everything on. Go for it. Request. I wish you to bring me rocket fuel and solid fuel.
This train line is all connected up, isn't it? So long as we can get a coal train to the line, we should be right.
Should be right. Yeah, barring any other screw-ups, yes, you should be right.
So where is the coal drop? Oh, there. Oh, so the coal drop's not even hooked up at all.
It will be in about 30 seconds.
The questions are, do you have a coal mine? Does it have miners? Does it have a train? If you answer yes to all those three, then you tell it to go to coal drop, and then you yell at whoever's at the other end doing coal drop to make coal drop go faster. Because you've done your job.
I can see DR dozers just building one at the moment for coal, as in mine.
Okay, so we actually need solid fuel and rocket fuel into some freaking chests. And I really need the biters to die off. Yeah, iron 1's a little bit... maybe a little bit close. Blueprint.
Okay, coal drop should be connected to the right network.
There we go. Wow. FTRW, thank you for follow. Alright.
Should probably follow you on Twitch.
Oh, it's always appreciated, mate.
I assume that's where you're streaming, isn't it?
It is.
Considering that's basically where I spend my life these days.
See, I'm a YouTuber that's gone to Twitch just for the occasional stream, man, because YouTube live shit sucks balls.
What's so wrong with it? Because I mean, I've watched people on it and it seemed okay as a viewer.
As a viewer, probably, but actually getting it to work has lots of problems. That and I was slightly peeved because someone, there you go, finally got there, didn't you? Thank you for the follow, mate.
No workers.
You remember how it was about February? You heard about the YouTube changing the partner program? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I got caught up in that because I didn't have 1,000 subs at the time. I was about 5 short. So I lost my partner program benefits and then had to wait until 2 days ago to get reapproved, even though they kicked it in on the 20th, I think. And I met the 1,000 sub threshold on the 21st. So the day after. And yeah, had to wait till yesterday to get reapproved. Which I was not particularly happy about. So yeah, and as for the live streaming in general, if you change games and therefore change the stream title halfway through the game, or halfway through the stream, it gets lost in the great YouTube engine, never to be seen again. Brooks, thanks for the follow, mate. Along with lots of other problems. As a viewer, I watch lots of other YouTubers do the YouTube live thing, and it works fine. But as an actual creator, pass. In some ways, it's more convenient sometimes, but most of the time, no. And for some reason, there is solid fuel in the network.
From the tech side of things, they've done well.
Sometimes there's sometimes when they just drive me up the wall with something they've done. Actually, I got changed over to their new back-end Crimson Raider. Again, thank you for the follow. See, now everybody comes out of the woodworks. I got swapped over to their new back-end, their new beta version, their back-end, like 3 days ago. And the idea was it was people that are not explicitly using features that aren't available in the new beta branch of the back-end would automatically get swapped over. The problem is all the end screens, so the little cards that come up at the end of every video aren't available in the beta branch, and I use that on every video, so I shouldn't have been auto-swapped over. But yet I was.
Surprise!
Yeah, it's just crap like that. That gets frustrating sometimes. Okay. Okay, so that lets me get in and out. Crap, all these are gonna go. I need robots. I need power armor. I'm chopping trees from between train tracks. This is not dangerous at all. Just waiting for construction bots. I've got some on me. Can somebody confirm that this is absolutely the worst intersection they've ever seen? Just want to make sure.
That's quite possibly the not. Can't be the worst intersection I've ever seen. There's not enough tracks there.
Oh shit, train. I don't know, about 30. It's enough to get me going. Technically,
I mean, it's signalled.
I think that's even correctly signalled. Coal station's 2 tiles too far. 2 tiles too far from what?
Oh, you need chain signals on the output just below you, because at the moment you're going to potentially stack up on the single lane track bit.
No. Why would
The train comes out and a train goes in, then you might actually end up with them sitting on top of each other.
A train comes in and a train goes out, but they wouldn't.
You haven't got chains above you, have you? So the train coming out will see the immediate section in front of it empty, will go into it, but the train coming in will also pull across the junction.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to argue.
It's because there's not reserved pathing in this like there is in OTTD.
Well, so I got in this conversation the other day. I never actually played OTTD. Yes, I want power armor. Although commotion socks was making me one. Oh, sweet. I got power armor. Commotion socks, you were too slow. I don't know what's in this one. Holy shit, it's got shit in it too. Thank you. Oh no, hang on. It's empty. It's empty. But at least it's power armor. Put some batteries in it, some solar panels. I'll be good to go. Thank you for Numa. There we go.
Why did sign stop?
Probably because somebody broke it.
No one is researching, but do we need to research something?
Oh. Because it wasn't flashing at me. Why have we not done that? That's probably a better question. Okay, so modular armor can go away. Old batteries.
Coal's on their way. Coal trains are being loaded.
Okay, whose unloady thingy is this?
Whose unloady thingy?
Yeah, the coal one. This.
Mine.
Can you explain to me why you're unloading 8 wagons onto... Ow. You got my attention. Hello, commotion socks. What can I do for you? You got something awesome for me, do you? Suit's done! Thank you! You move fast. I go at this speed. I'll do a full trade. You can have this awesome one. And I'll have your awesome one, please. Thank you. Almost perfect. Now it's perfect. Oh. Was that your fault or my fault? The other one? I run batteries. I run at least a couple of batteries to keep myself charged. And yeah, I already gave you back the other one. Here, have some robots too. Thank you. Alright, now let's do some serious outposting. So the coal drop, you're loading the output onto, I don't know, 8 belts, correct?
Yes.
And then you're shoving it through a balancer that's 50% throughput limited.
Yeah, because I was not actually unloaded 8 belt because I don't have any stacked inserters since there is not a single one in the ME due to gear shortage. So for now it's to avoid train blocking.
Okay. There's gears right there. There's gears right there at the stack inserter. There's no red circuits for the stack inserter. So it's not a gear problem. Gears are fine.
Due to plastic, due to coal, due...
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, so now I can move fast. Thank you, guys. Oh, yep. That lag's gonna kill me. And I have some robots. Actually, I got heaps of robots. So I just need to get that train and that train down to there. Now I can run there. Okay. All that crap go away and bots just take care of it. Can we make bots go faster or not? Where is the bots go faster?
Where's the bots go fast button?
Yeah. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we've got a few to go. It's alright, we can knock those off. Alright, that's plastic. Coal train rip. Oh, coal train's being eaten already. Oh, coal train's in 2 halves already. It did well. Look. See how oil is like surrounded with gun turrets? And like only one's damaged? That's how you do it, guys. The bite is dead, but there's a whole train missing. Like half the train made it back with coal.
We just received Alpha train to the coal stacker.
Yay!
Just rip it up, I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah,
half a train is better than no train, okay? I'll give you guys that much.
Single-headed.
So half a train's probably enough to tide things over for a little while.
Rip up the one in the dropper and I'll fix the other half.
One pump. One of them. Two bits of straight pipe. Humble Constructs is now following. Thank you, mate, for the follow. Inventory empty. What'd I call that station? I didn't call it anything. That's bad. It was the wrong station.
This is probably a really silly question. Why do we use buffer chests in the ME rather than storage chests and just filter them?
Because if you've got, say 4,000 belt, no, say 6,000 yellow belt, the first however much will go to the storage you've got in the ME, and then anything extra goes to a normal storage chest. But then you're going to pull the yellow belt out to make red belt, and whatever's in the normal storage chest will stay in the normal storage chest. Because the filter just says you're only allowed to put this item in, but, you know, a non-filtered storage chest can have anything in it. Alright, but if you put down a buffer chest, it says, hey, keep at least 500 of this in there. So it can go to storage first, but if storage gets emptied for any reason, 500 of it gets picked up and put back into that chest at all times to make sure it has that amount in it. Make sense?
Yes. So they actually get requested in different orders. They're not treated equally, is the answer almost.
It means the chest can both provide to the network and pull from the network at the same time. Which is basically what you want. That way.
Oh, right, that makes sense. It was merely just because obviously all the requested chests, you have to remember to tick the special checkbox on every single one.
Only if you're requesting out of it. So if you're requesting, I don't know which ones have been physically actually. Whoa, shit! This train just ran past me. I don't know which ones have and have not been changed, but like, Roboports I probably wouldn't have changed because that doesn't upgrade. Underground pipe I probably wouldn't have changed because that doesn't upgrade. Time to do nuclear. If you can get nuclear up and running, go for it. But standard pipe I probably would have if multiple things pull out of that chest. Like at the moment, the only thing that pulls out of standard pipe chest is pumps. So I probably wouldn't have for that one. But I definitely make sure I do it with belts and inserters, because you make lots of yellow belt, then you rip it up, and as long as it goes into that chest, it then becomes red belt. And as long as it goes into that red chest belt, it then becomes blue belt. Speaking of that, why the hell is that not still being built? Because somebody decided to pull apart the robot network, which means the rocket build is actually not building. Fucking hell. So the rocket build should be built by now, and it should be actually making its own rockets. All we'd have to do is pump in the trains, and somebody decided to pull off the bloody robot network. Okay, did the acid train dump the acid? Yes. We do not have the resources to build it. We definitely do have the resources to build it. Maybe not get it up and running, but we have the resources to build it. Coal train coming into copper.
It won't go there now, but I need to actually go there to manually reverse it out.
Plastic pickup, inventory full. Plastic drop modules, inventory empty. Go. So what went wrong here? Half you guys are missing power. Okay, so power didn't get laid. It's late power. Real power pole.
So cold drop is only supposed to go to power and to plastic, right?
Yes. Technically it should go to plastic. It should end up going to plastic, the main bus's smelter, and power. It should be a...
Yeah, but that's the same. That's just the two plastic line which also go to the bus.
Does it?
Or rather, it goes to the bus and then to the plastic, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't go to the main smelter array. That's still being fed from the north, which has got 800k in it.
Should that continue for now, or do I go and put two lines so that we can just connect it when we need it?
I'd run them, so when it dies, we're good to go.
Okay, done.
Out of power poles. Crap. Duct tape does not fix stupid. Knowledge fixes dumb. No. Duct tape does not. More often than not, there's no QS for stupid or dumb. Because, you know, dumb just keeps improving. As soon as you make something idiot-proof, they go out and make a newer version, newer model idiot, like an antivirus. You got to keep it up to date. So I need the outpost train. Crap, what's that train station called? Random. Copper 3 to main line. Nope, I don't even know where Copper 3 is.
Yeah, I'll go and do it after popping over to Iron 1.
I'm reading chat occasionally.
What's our stance on artillery?
You haven't made it yet. That's my stance on artillery. Somebody else hasn't gone and built it. As soon as it's built, it'll shoot at the bad guys. And they'll die. And as we're overproducing oil, I'm pretty sure we could do with just a tiny amount of stupid train. A tiny minute.
Quantum, don't bother decommissioning those lines as soon as the pole is evacuated.
Alright, I hate you, train. Yeah, we've got way too much oil, so surely you can do a very large explosive build and get artillery pumped out super fast.
It was more in terms of the research tech and stuff.
No idea.
It's more whether you approved it or whether it was going to be a off the list one.
Go for it. Man, anything that gets rid of biters, I'm all for. Like, automate all the things. If you can automate removing of biters, so for it. Okay, first module build is actually up and running. Frigging finally. Okay, so we're producing copper to make green circuits. To where the hell's my plastic? I probably didn't put any inserters to actually unload the plastic. No. I hope that's right. Okay, Gil, I saw a sign that said wait station, all trucks to left, move left, then other it said no pickups. You put something up and people usually interpret it however they want. Plastic running down the wrong line. Plastic is not running down the wrong line. That's plastic. That's red circuits. Okay, plastic is definitely running down the wrong line. Shh. It was meant to work like that. I'm sure. Crap. Double crap. Triple crap. Filter inside at the end of the line. No, I've got the inventory. We'll just pick this all up and put it all back down like nothing ever happened. The problem is it's getting late and my brain is not telling my fingers which button's which properly. That's fixed. That's fixed. This is just a tiny bit of plastic. And those red circuits can go back in there. Can we go with that one instead? Alright, so there are now modules being made here finally. For what seemed like it took forever to make. Crap. Alright, so now we need serious outposting. So somebody's building some sort of nuclear, correct? Okay, Oleg's on that. The slow bots are going to build the rocket. So we need trains to run that. We need biters cleared over here.
Okay, coal drop is ready, and you have your 2 spare of coal for the smelters.
Cool, thank you. Does it have a stacker?
Not yet.
Is that on the list?
Next thing on the list.
Sweet, thank you. Come on. Oh, wrong item. There. Holy crap, there's some... Oh, that's that train line.
We are borderline on power, though.
That's alright, it'll get worse before it gets better. Oh, biters again.
Yeah?
And plastic is out of chemical gas, of petroleum.
Really? How the hell did that happen? Oil's out of oil.
Yeah, there is only a single train powering the entire ME with crude.
Okay, so back to as I said, more outposting needed. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Go away.
I was going to say now it'll start to get reds back online. It'll probably start showing the gaps and everything else.
Yeah, I know. I agree with Jag. Somebody needs to get on outposting, and that's just become my job now. I've got full armor.
I was going to say I'm trying to get some armor online, and then that'll be where I start heading.
Okay, so... Iron 2. That. Oh, they're up in the backup power again. Okay, who asked about artillery?
Me. It was more about researching it. And it's a very expensive thing.
What is holding up research? Way too many prod mods and not enough high-tech science. And high-tech science is held up by surprise supplies, blue circuits, which is held up by acid, petroleum.
I was going to say we've burnt through our petroleum.
That means you need more smelt. Well, hang on. Yeah, if anybody's ever got 1,000 chests full of ore, you're doing it wrong. I have 0 chests of ore. Ever. I had
It was
lots.
pretty not useful until it's smelted. May as well get smelted.
But yeah, never put it in a chest. Just straight to a smelter. You can go in a chest to go in a train. That's it.
You can go in the chest when coming off a train.
Yeah, sure. Alright, I lost my robots again. See, what holds true in single player holds true in multiplayer. I left my bots somewhere. Commotion sucks. Maybe you should have kept that armor and added lots of shields and maybe something like a personal laser defense. That was unexpected. Yeah. Okay, more iron added. So what are we short on? Copper or iron? Or both? Why is a massive wave of biters so close to the base? Probably because of massive pollution. Yeah, I'm going to go with massive pollution. Up at iron 3.
Nah, there's no pollution there. What are you talking about?
I don't know. They were just hungry and needed a nibble on something. You give me rocket fuel. Okay, I'll take rocket fuel. Train go
That
fast
is
with rocket fuel.
that is a big build that needs to happen. It's going to be mayhem.
Who? What? Mayhem? What?
I'm just looking at the actual rocket build factory.
Yeah, it's happening slowly. Unfortunately, because there are prod mods and speed modules in the network, they are getting eaten up and put into the build, which is further increasing our power demands, which is risky.
Do we have steam engine in the ME?
Do you have what?
Steam engines.
Nope. I got up here and everything's already dead.
And you could swap out the chests that those modules go into to
Already did. Somebody swapped it back.
non. Well,
I I said I'm changing this for this reason. Came back later, it's changed back. I'm like, okay, fine. Somebody else obviously knows better than me. So controls being set up.
Why did our power shit the bed?
Probably because we're pulling too much. Hey, biters, come here. Stealing speed trees from blue chips build it slows down production. I don't know. I would go across to the. I would dead set just go across to the rocket build, go through every beacon you see, and make sure none of them have any speed modules in it, and just steal those and change the module build in the base again from a passive provider to just a chest. A plain old shit chest.
Over the last 3 minutes, the beacon has pretty much gotten 50% plus confirmation. From 100 to 140 megs in 3 minutes.
Yeah, because beacons don't get placed. Well, that's the end of the stream. So, thank you guys for watching. As always, you'll notice we've now got significant power problems, and I'm getting a little bit frustrated with people changing over things that I've already fixed for then somebody to come refix them, like putting down passive providers for the modules, so they end up in the rocket build, at which point we can't afford to power them. And outposting is basically become a full-time job. So now I've got power armor. I've sort of become a jack of all trades, and you'll notice that over the next couple of episodes. I will combat, I will outpost, I will build train tracks, I will go around and fix things. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I do hope you come back for the next episode. All right, bye.